What up, y'all? What up, y'all? All right. All right. Where y'all at? Gus, you've been trolling me all morning. Where you at? I'm on live now, Gus. You can stop trolling me. Stop trolling your boy. All right, let's make sure I got my other phone on so I can make sure it's all Gucci gang. All right, where y'all at? Where y'all at? I'll wait till some of y'all get in here before we can react to this Cripmac shit. Has Cripmac ever won a fight, bro? Like, it's starting to look like, I don't know if this fool's ever won any squabbles. I mean, I give him credit for getting in there and going for it, but has this fool ever won? Is there any clips from the Adam and Wack show yesterday? Now that it's members, it's like, fuck. Ain't we gotta wait a few days before we see anything popping up. And it's like, where's 6ix9ine been at? I thought this fool was gonna start streaming. He did that stream with Aiden and Neon. And I guess he said it was like a month. He was building out his shit, but where's our 6ix9ine streams at? That fool was pretty entertaining. Henry, what up? Scarred Soul, what up? Miles, what up? I'm just doom scrolling right here, see if anything's popping up. It's funny, you seen the Reddit that they called what was that fucking white boy that Sus beat up? Calling him a Southsider. What was that fucker's name? The P from Orange County? Kelpie, yeah, Kelpie. Orale, Kelpie. Whatever happened to him? Did he just fade away off the internet? Let me look. Let me look and see if he has any Instagram posts. He gave it a shot and just faded away. That's funny. Big Deal, Remo and Big Deal Meeks follow him. Remo, Compa, Lush, You Ain't Hard Fool. Wow, this girl, I used to train at the boxing gym with this guy. I think that's him. Oh no, that's the dude that works on the Banshees. Trip out. When was Kelpie's last post? 3 weeks ago. The world is yours. Cosplaying as fool. Looks like, where is that? Miami or something? Oh yeah, Miami, Florida. Look like he gained some weight though, huh? Put on some pounds. Fucking Kelpie. It's funny, all that shit happened and he just told Adam, give me an interview and I ain't gonna fucking sue or anything. Nola, what up? I don't know, trip out on Kelpie though. That was a whole era, huh? It's great. My dog's been glued to me since I've been home. Did you miss me, Lou? Did you miss me, Lulu? I know. I wish I could take the dogs with me, but if I split them up, they'd be pissed. And then they shed too much, bro. I couldn't imagine if I was to ever have a dog in the truck with me, I'd have to get a dog that doesn't shed. Like those hypoallergenic dogs. Sensei, what up? Anyway, it's been good. I've been back and forth across the U.S. probably like 8 or 9 times. I got 11 more states to check off my list because I bought like a magnet set for the fridge. So every time when I come home and I go through the states, I put them on the fridge. Because I've been to a lot of states, but I'm doing them all from states I've drove through in the daytime. If I didn't drive through the state, it don't count. So if I drive through the state in the daytime, I put the magnet on the fridge when I get home. And I got 11 more states. I got Michigan, Wisconsin, North Dakota. We drove through Kentucky, but it was the middle of the night, so that one don't count yet. So Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Atlanta, and Florida. I thought Rhode Island was going to be a hard one to check off the list, but on the last trip, we went through Rhode Island, so I was able to mark that off the list. But Rhode Island looks just like Massachusetts. You know, it's right next to it, so, I mean, it makes sense. But, I don't know, in my mind, I was, like, thinking Rhode Island was going to be, like, this mythical place because it's so small. Delaware, we go through Delaware a little bit. I thought that was going to be another hard one to check off the list, but the 95 goes through Delaware. Henry, it all depends. On average, at no minimum 2K. But like there's this one dude that ride for the company. He makes like 10 to 12 in 3 weeks. It all it depends how hard you push, how hard you go. And then another thing that factors, like, say like we got to Seattle. Thank God my sister lives there, so I was able just to go spend time with her at her house. But say if you land somewhere Friday afternoon, you can't get a pickup Saturday, so then you're stuck till Monday. That's like 2.5 days that you got downtime. But if you can go from the east to the west or the west to the east, and you can drive through the weekends, bro, you can level up. It all depends on how the landings, how the unload and the loads go. If you can get unloaded and loaded in the same day and be back on the road and drive over the weekends, oh, you're going to run it up. You can maybe get like 3-4 grand maybe. But minimum 2K a week. Now, if the loads line up and you're driving over the weekends, you could probably get like 3, maybe 4 a week. Last week when I was there, bro, it was sunny, B-Lord. It was nice. My sister lives like southern Seattle, and bro, it was nice, bro. Everybody was outside. It was great weather. Like a cool like 75, little bit of clouds and the sun. You know, and when the clouds come over and they block the sun for a little bit, it makes it nice. In the summertime, it maybe gets like a little humid, but summertimes are nice up in Seattle for sure. The most humid spots are like Texas, the South. Bro, when we were driving through Texas last week, that shit was 95 degrees, bro. That shit was no joke. I would check the weather app before you go and see if you need to bring a puffer. Sometimes at night, though, it does get a little chilly. I mean, like 2 months we were up in Seattle, and that shit was like 30 degrees. Yeah, when I was on this last trip, I had like all my winter clothes with me. So when I came home this time, I fucking unpacked all my winter clothes and packed all my summer clothes. I got a couple pairs of sweats, and I left my heavy jacket in the truck. But yeah, I swapped out all my winter clothes for summer clothes while I was home this time. Yeah, Dante's PA representing. It's funny. I drive by, not too close to Dante, but I'll be driving by, like the freeway that he's off of. Eventually, I'll make it up there and pop out with him and have lunch or dinner or however it lines up. Damn, Lush got trolled. How? Damn, did that shit make it on the Reddit? I seen, do you see Point and Shoot posted a picture that he was at MacArthur Park yesterday? Yeah, let me see if I can find it. I'm not sure if it's still up because it might have been an old post, but let's see if it's still up. Oh, yeah. See? Point and Shoot was right there by Lush's pad. See MacArthur Park right here in the background? Hey Mamba, top of the morning. But yeah, you see Point and Shoot is right there fucking down the block from Lush. Did I say Atlanta? I said Georgia, right? I don't think I said Atlanta. If I did, yeah, I'm tripping. But didn't I say Georgia? But Atlanta got a bunch of, it's like a bunch of loads come out of there from what I hear. Yeah, I'll have to watch that back. If I said Atlanta, yeah, I'm tripping. But let me go see if sometimes they leave those music streams up, but I think they put them to members. Hopefully they didn't delete it yet. I'd like to see that troll. Yeah, see, they put it to members only last night, bastards. Yeah, the Atlanta airport's one of the biggest, they say. Damn, did they put that troll into Reddit? Yeah, I'm not to that point yet, Henry. A lot of money to be made, though. And you know what's funny? Like, a lot of the fucking way stations are closed. I mean, that'd probably be my luck that the fucking, if I ever did do some shit like that, all the way stations would be open. But, man, a lot of the way stations are closed. So you just be cruising right by them. Here, let me try to see if anywhere in this Reddit that they posted Point and Shoot trolling Lush. Yeah, I wonder how much they pay for that. Like, I'm sure some dudes will get sold like, oh, bro, you're going to pay me. You know, like, I wonder, say if you'd signed up for that. Oh, Point and Shoot's channel, he has it up there. But I wonder how much someone would pay you to smuggle that many birds. Oh, Point and Shoot has a Reddit? I didn't even know that. I'm gonna have to fucking I'm gonna have to is it Point and Shoot A&D? No, on the No Jumper Reddit. I don't see it on here. How'd Ricky? So Ricky be tapping in and seeing it? I don't give a fuck. What'd Ricky have to say? But see, this is 2 days ago, so I don't see it on here, the Point and Shoot reaction. Ricky can go take a long walk off a short pier and swim with the sharks. See how that works out for him. One of y'all sending it to me? West Darvin wants me to call Wack. I never call Wack before to get some content from him. He would definitely throw me the bone, though. I'm sure he'd get on here and rap out with me. But where is it? Where is point and shoot trolling Lush? I don't see it on here. You pasted the link? Oh, check my IG. Oh, point and shoot's IG. Yeah. Bro, I've held back a lot just out of like, cause I work there and I feel like sometimes I look stupid if I went in on all these fools, but the further I get away, the more I'll start popping it on them. No, they let me go because financial reasons. I mean, that was an excuse. Said they couldn't afford me anymore. So they replaced me with two dudes that probably get paid less than I was getting paid total, if you had to ask me. Damn, this shit wasn't even popping up for me when I was scrolling through. Let me see. Well, tell Ricky to call out names, bro. If Ricky gonna talk shit, tell him put a name on it. Oh, I did see this pop up. Lush reacts to his Little Dirk remix. All right. Larry, what up? Nah, bro, Blood, that's why I wasn't really tripping, bro. Honestly, I felt it coming at that point. Like, I ain't stupid, bro. I could sit back and see how it's going. And, you know, like, at the end of the day, I said it a bunch of times, bro, blessings come in disguises. Because I'm making more now than I was there. And trust and believe, bro, I wasn't up there because I was a super fan. I was up there to make money and support my family. And if I can support my family doing something else, then I'm ghost. I think Ricky just wants to do content with Moose, but he can't be popping, then see you and say it's all content. Bro, Doughboy up there fucking smacking asses. All right, let's see. So did Point and Shoot put this on here, and did none of them know that this was Point and Shoot?
It's to me, gang. Like,
I think ours is better still than everything.
Nah, I got us at like number 3 or 4, damn near. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
the voice of the streets. Damn, they got a new music review thing going on right here, huh? Or Nero.fan, no jumper /live. Is this like a new formula, new website they're using or something?
Like, okay. Because, fool, like, that fucking, that Jay Worthy song was crazy.
That what? Brown Boy Fly was crazy. That Spice one.
I ain't donate a song. And I've never had a song called The Voice of the Streets.
Here we go. Let's one. Let's go. Let's go.
Shit,
let's go.
We gonna see.
I got high hopes for it, nigga. We gonna see. Let's go.
Oh. My God.
Frederick Jalla is my real name. I poured an 8 inside the lamb truck, fell asleep flying.
Yo,
I thought the homies had my back, but I'm steady seeing signs. And I can't turn my back on Brick because I ain't seen him try. These tears shed whenever he's dead, it's different seeing him die. Whoa. Get close up on him, you know this shit get graphic. You gotta pop out with that ratchet, you know this shit get tragic. And you can't fumble with that stick, you know this shit ain't magic. All that
fire.
Shit in the streets, you know that shit gon' vanish. You feel me? I pop these pills, they tryna read my thoughts. And you can't take back in your past cause you got time.
It's kind of hard though.
Make that time out for your kids cause you know time ain't bought. Jala bought me a diamond cross, but he know he won't cross. They turned their back, they said they kill me, yeah, that's when they lost. I put Bugatti inside the Cartiers cause I'm feeling boss. They feel some type of way in the county jail, I told them call me. I built a relationship with the real.
All right, Doughboy, what do you think of it? I'm surprised that none of them know that this was point and shoot doing it, because I'm surprised they wouldn't have just cut it short out of fucking being haters.
I love the creativity from it, but
what was the wait?
But nah,
Lush
bro.
had to know this was point and
Dash
shoot,
on the
though,
radar
right?
still at number 1.
Yeah,
I
I
would
don't know
say
what the fuck that was.
point and shoot, Lush 1 freestyle would probably be. We'll put that. I would say that's right below, right above Blake Foster, like a millionaire, below Blackjack, real CBZ. I would say point in PNS, Lush freestyle.
That might be my number 1.
Okay, it's definitely up there. I have it like number 14, personally. No Norte, but yeah.
Yo, what do you mean by that?
Like No Norte. I'm not a Norteño reference. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me go see what Dead Social Battery is that. Let me find. How do you think Lush feels that Point and Shoot drops a video and probably does way more views than Lush's videos do? What the fuck was that? It was on Dead Social Battery is the channel it was on. Dead Social Battery. Maybe I just put Lush 1 Little Dirk. Who is Dead Social Battery? Oh, this is a reaction channel. So did Point and Shoot put this on his channel? Let me see. Does Point and Shoot upload these music videos to his channel? If he did, bro, I'm sure he got some. Did they screen record that from like a Point and Shoot video? Oh, he only has it in the video? That makes sense, bro. He should upload that shit and watch the views just go up. Like, how would that make you feel if you're over here trying to be a rapper and then some dude does a parody of you and gets 100K views? Like, that gotta tell you something, right? That make you gotta go back to the drawing board. Yeah, B-Lo. I see it. One Point and Shoot. Bro, he was up to 4K one day. Yeah, he goes live on Tuesdays when, does he do it every time or does he only do it when they go members only? Like, yeah, Point and Shoot, you got it figured out, bro. You got to put some respect on his name for sure. No, yeah, Dante. I got banned from the Reddit the other day too for fucking saying some dude had an extra chromosome. Fucking Reddit ain't playing no more. But what am I going to talk to Wack about? That moose shit's like old, so that's kind of pointless. He'll do all the talk. Yeah, he would do all the talking. Well, I think I found your burner now, playa. Think I know who Heart to. How do you say that? Heart of Iron 9. All right, here, I'll text him and see if he's awake. All right, let me text Wack, see if he's awake and he wants to talk some shit. Get my stimulus package from Wack. All right, I texted him. Let's see if he's awake and he wants to talk some shit. Yeah, the whole moose thing's definitely got stretched for a minute, bro. Like, I'd be seeing, I don't know if people are late to the party or what, but people are still talking about it. But where Ricky say that shit? Did he say it on No Jumper yesterday, or did he say it on him and Moose's pod? Because, bro, it's kind of funny that all you motherfuckers ain't figured out that that's what it is up there, bro, is it's drama central. Like, that's the only way the views go up is if people are talking shit about each other. Like, if everyone shows up, kumbaya, fucking talk about the good times and fucking glaze each other, bro, that ain't what people want to see. Wax on Clubhouse already this morning? That fool don't be playing. Damn, Clubhouse? I don't even got that app. Are you able just to like go on the computer? I know. Blood Talk yesterday was putting me up on game about all the Wack100 history. So now we got a Wack100 and we got a Wack100. Let me see. Is Clubhouse, can you get on it from the computer or is it only from the phone? I guess I'll figure that out later. Well, we were talking about Ricky yesterday because he was saying there ain't no fair ones and blah, blah, blah. Like, I guess you got to have some ops in this game, you know? Like, I told you guys, after I went to the Kanye West concert, I was like, you know what, bro? I got to start talking more shit instead of just fucking, you know? Like, because, bro, it's just me, a one-man show. Like, I ain't really trying to, like, Stino's my boy. There's a few people, but I'm not trying to start pods and do all this shit with all these people, bro. Like, I'm more of a one-man show type of dude. Like, I don't want to have help from other people, like let's do a Discord fucking podcast every night. And, you know, like, I don't know. Just not for me. Now, if I fuck with you and, then yeah, fuck it. Like Steno, like I fuck with him, bro. I get on there and fuck around. Wack100 is, that Israeli mafia dude that owns the clubs that Clav and Wack are working with or whatever. His name's called, here, let me see. Blood Talk sent it to me yesterday. Let me find his name and type it in. Oh, yeah, I'll just post it. Let me see. This guy. Hi Wack100. I mean, it's spelt a little different, but the background on this dude is he's really mob ties. Hi Wack100 was identified by federal authorities as a high-level associate of the Jerusalem Group, an Israeli organized crime syndicate. I guess he got sentenced to 10 years in the feds for racketeering crimes. Charges include using extortion and threats of violence to launder nearly $2 million in embezzled funds. But I don't know how you pronounce it, but I pronounce it Wack100. It's probably like a Wack100. Tech, top of the morning. Gush, you made it, Gush. You've been trolling me all morning. Gush been on my ass since like fucking 7 a.m. But I think he's a couple hours ahead of me over there, so he gets started early. All right. Let's watch this Cripmac getting beat up again, dude. Has Cripmac ever won a squabble? Like, from what you guys seen? I texted him. We'll see what he says, but didn't one of you guys say he's on Clubhouse right now? So if he's on Clubhouse, he's probably not going to answer the phone.
Rapper Cripmac and freestyle wrestler Giorgio Poulos decided to do a boxing sparring session.
We're going 30 seconds.
2 rounds,
Give
30
me
seconds.
space, because I know this motherfucker's going to bum rush me.
Okay.
I respect him so much.
If you start anything down in jail, they might tie you up and try to rape you. Remember
He
that.
does not give a
Yeah.
True.
That's true.
Respect for hard in life.
Give me the gloves.
A lot of guys
All right.
go through, they don't have heart.
Man, give him some space, because
This is that wrestling
bum
guy.
rush.
Like, he be doing videos at the beach where he goes and, like, holds the sign, I think, telling people to, like, wrestle. And if you beat him, he'll give you money or something. But this dude's always at this Creators Inc. house. He's, like, one of their characters over there.
he's going to bum rush him. I do. I got Cripmac.
He wanted to do it.
Cripmac going to win the friendly fade.
It's just 130-second round.
Headshots? Body shots?
Headshot.
No body shots. What?
Headshot.
Headshot?
Cripmac ain't playing, bro. He's like, no body shots. We going headshots.
Fade.
Cripmac's like one of those people that like to get hit in the head, though.
It's just 130-second round.
Headshots? Body shots?
Headshot.
No body shots. What?
Yeah, this is that house where, like, Adam goes here sometimes. This is the Creators Inc. house where they be doing all the shit in the backyard. They got all those broads. It's like part porn stars, part content creators. Like,
No body shots.
Oh,
that
hell
one
no.
gambling guy be over there with all the face tattoos.
130 seconds. We got to look good for tonight.
They really went at it. But Giorgio Poulos completely dominated the sparring by knocking down Cripmac twice in 30 seconds.
All right, timer's about to be started. You ready?
Yeah, remember if Immunity was over there and Adam like put in the What the fuck? Are we back? Yeah, now my camera's back on. What the hell happened? It's like the internet went out for a second.
Oh, snap. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hands up. Hands up.
Oh,
man.
hands up.
Protect yourself.
Go.
Protect yourself.
Protect yourself. Oh, snap.
Get up. Get up. Get up, Matt.
Get him.
How's Cripmac jab with his backhand? Like he like jabbing like this. Like, what the hell is that?
Get him. Oh, snap. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh.
Who's got the time?
Oh.
Get up, boy. Protect yourself.
Go.
Protect yourself.
Protect yourself. Oh, snap.
Get up. Get up. Get up, Matt.
Get him. Oh, snap. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh.
Get in there. Who's got the time?
Oh.
Get up, boy.
Is it still fucked
Are you
up?
good?
You got 10 seconds left.
10 seconds. Keep going.
I think that's all right.
That was good.
I think that's all right. Hey,
It's not
automatic
showing on my
respect.
phone.
Cripmac may not be the best fighter in the world, but he's got the biggest balls out of almost anyone I've ever met. It's all to you, cuz.
All right, I'm good. For some
wrestler.
reason, it's not showing on my phone.
Yeah, he's a professional fighter.
Well, I'm not.
And that,
Oh, maybe
what's
because
it called when you get put on in the set?
fuck, who knows?
Put on.
I'll put you on. You put
Yeah,
yourself
bro,
on.
you-
know.
Hey.
Cripmac don't back down from
I love it. I love it.
No.
All right, I just totally fucking missed it trying to fucking figure it back out.
Oh, snap. Oh.
Hands up. Hands up.
Oh,
man.
hands up.
Protect yourself.
Go.
Protect yourself.
Protect yourself. Oh, snap.
Get up. Get up. Get up, Matt.
Get him. Oh, snap. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh.
Who's got the time?
Oh.
Get up, boy.
Are you good?
I wonder how much they're paying
10
Cripmac
seconds, keep
for all
going.
this.
I think that's all right.
That was
I
good.
think that's all right. Hey, automatic respect. Cripmac may not be the best fighter in the world, but he's got the biggest balls out of almost anyone I've ever met. It's all to you, cuz.
Yeah. He's a wrestler.
Yeah, he's a professional fighter.
Well, I'm not.
And that, what's it called when you get put on in the set?
Put on.
I'll
Yeah,
put you on. You put
yeah,
yourself
bro,
on.
Put
you
on.
Hey.
Cripmac don't back down from
No,
I
no.
love it. I love it.
No.
That was like an optional hobby thing. There's no money being exchanged here. They just said let's punch
Believe
each
it or
other
not,
in
I
the face.
tried to get out of that. He didn't let me.
Oh, it's a lot better than Dean the Great.
Cripmac may not be a great fighter, but he has heart. You have to give him that.
Bro, the day Cripmac wins a fight, bro, we're gonna have to mark that date down in history. Fucking Cripmac, bro. You got to give him fucking credit though, bro. He got out and hit the fucking ground running, dude. He's on all kinds of podcasts, interviews. Like, Cripmac definitely hit the ground running. But probably putting ducats to the CM and his kid. How old is his kid now? Kid's probably like two years old now, maybe. I mean, you seen those texts that leaked from his baby mom that he was like asking to try to come see the kid, want to come spend a few days, talking about like, after I do this, I'm gonna come for a couple days. Like, Cripmac's trying to definitely be in the kid's life, bro. He's dedicated. Keem needs to get Cripmac some dedicated clothes. That's for sure. You see Moose wearing the dedicated stuff. I don't know if I wasn't a dad, I don't know if I could be wearing the dedicated stuff, personally. Let me see what you guys got to say. Yeah, if Cripmac did celebrity boxing, bro, he'd probably go out just as fast as Adam. Especially if he's boxing some dude that, you know, got it figured out. Cripmac's gonna boom. He's gonna hit that mat fast. All right, what else we got here? Damn, what did I just delete? Yeah, I wouldn't be wearing shit, bro. Unless I'm getting paid, I ain't wearing shit. Yeah, I don't know why Adam's never done the boxing match, bro. Like, he could definitely get some views off that shit. But what do you want me to ask Wack about? Like, that's, I'm just going to call him and say, hey, bro, how's it going? Like, what's the topic of conversation? Want me to ask him about that trainer suing him? Like, what is the topic of conversation? Yeah, a lot of people got, what do they call that? Where you like to be, like, humiliated? A fetish? Humiliation fetish? You can find the incredible diapers online, though. Everybody says you can't find them. They're on there. You can find them. Yeah, I mean, we know that he feels Adam did him wrong. Here, let's listen to this real quick about him talking, and then we'll see if we can come up with some topics.
That nigga's a bitch, bud. Look, man, this is what it is. Munchie I'm gonna keep it real. Look, Munchie just put too much on his gangster. It's like, you can't go through all of this bunk shit. You can't go through all of this bunk shit and have all of this bunk shit on your resume and then turn around and be the biggest blood and the B team mayor. Like, nah, nigga, did we get a vote? Did we get the vote on this nigga in? Like, hey, no, hell no, nigga. Can't no one nigga from Inglewood vote the B team mayor. Huh? Oh, the grid. The grid voted that nigga in. Huh? Then you doing that. It's like, dang, you got the grid shit. You done got popped all in the face and ain't slick. Then you got the peanut butter on your youngs. It's like too much. It's too much, bro. They need to recall this nigga, gang. That's not my mayor. Dead homies, I'm retired. I'll drop my flag if that's the mayor.
Well, I wanted to see this because here he talks about the shit with Adam and talks about if Moose was to like sue him, Adam would bring or Wack would bring Adam into it. But bro, if that was the case, like negligence, bro. Ever since that dude came in the back door with the strap, the loose shit, there's been like a good handful of things that happen around there that they should have security all day, every day. Without that, it's like negligent. For sure. Would be an easy case.
Too much, gang. It's like you got too much going on. I don't even understand it. Like, I don't even understand how you can get on the internet and even act like you this big ass gangster. Like, you ain't making YouTube videos about this nigga, all kind of shit. This nigga Scory is a buster on the set. He been a buster. When we was young, like, yeah, he was cool. But now it's like, man, you just the grant program on its own disqualified you from even coming around. Baby mother gangster.
Man, I used to hang with Baby Mutt, Pooh, Boo, all of them. That blind Munchie is not like that.
Man, Munchie.
And I don't think niggas will realize he ain't the only Munchie either.
He ain't the only Munchie. Baby Munchie. Baby.
And it's funny, like, Munchie always tries, like, right here they say the mayor, all that, and he tries to, like, pump himself up, but the more we hear, like, how often do we hear people that say Munchie was really on that? For the most part, we only hear Munchie saying that he was on that. Like, it seems like Munchie gets more hate than he gets any support.
Baby Munchie is not the only one. Baby Munchie ain't even with him. Baby Munchie ain't with him. Tiny Munchie ain't with him right now, okay? Yeah. That nigga is a podcaster, man. That's why I don't respect these niggas, man. Listen, I don't go after no street nigga. I go after internet niggas. I'm an internet nigga now. I ain't even tripping. So if a nigga in the streets, I'm not even gonna say nothing to him. He can say whatever he want as long as he leave it in the streets. Once you get on this internet, it's up. And Munchie is a handicapped internet nigga. That's it. All that B-team mayor shit, it's like, yeah, you represent where you from, dog, but you not running nothing, man. You are not nobody mayor. They need to stop calling that man that. He can't rap. He can't rap, gang. He can't rap, gang.
That one that I'm gonna turn into the old Munchie. He tried.
Bro, that nigga let the Crip nigga dribble his shit down.
All right, Wack said he's gonna call when he gets done doing whatever he's doing right now.
Nigga put the Baby Runner is garbage and dribble Munchie shit. Wipe that nigga and some rap shit. It's like, why do you got all these YouTube followers?
Maybe him and RB got to get the little morning session in or something.
This shit, everything you do is bunk. He could talk though. He could sit there and talk on my mama. Them glasses, he be looking cool and shit. He be looking cool. Nah, them is like for to block the so it don't redden up. You know what I'm saying? Cause this shit already low key like CK, so he gotta have like some extra protection, like UV sunglasses.
Bro, why am I gonna call him when he just texts me back saying he's gonna call me as soon as he gets done doing what he's doing?
Was up on that nigga too, man. Ain't nobody feeling the grid program, man.
Hey, bro, that nigga been saying all kind of crazy shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, y'all been hearing that nigga. That nigga been.
Hey, man. That nigga, man, listen. Munchie need to just chill, man. Munchie, look, I would have just be handicapped, gang. Because you can't fight. What are you gonna do? It's like,
that's what I'm saying. The nigga be woofing like he gonna do something.
Yeah, he be talking about some. I heard him say, yeah, you know, cause Wack ain't gonna come to Joe Jumper while I'm there. Cause your bitch ass told the security not to let him come, nigga. You acting like nigga,
listen, listen. I could go to No Jumper anytime I want to. That's in the valley. I don't give security you got up there. That's like a nigga talking about a nigga can't come, you know.
But what I'm saying is, it's not because he big. No,
this is what it is.
Like that.
What am I gonna do to him? It's only one thing you could do to do. If I fire on him, he gonna die. Metal plate going across his head. That's why he always red up there. You know that?
Man, that nigga was blind before he was blind, man. I've been knowing that nigga since we was 12, man.
But listen what I'm telling you. Nigga, what?
Yeah, Munchie be having like that big old red spot right here. I don't know if when the drinking happens, it comes out, but I guess that makes sense that he got like a metal fucking helmet going on.
Come up there and do what to you? There's only one thing a nigga could do to him, and he ain't just get him out the way. Like, do what? Like, what do we? Nigga, you weigh 112 pounds. You can't have a shootout with nobody.
And that nigga,
I mean, the Munchie pulls out the strap, everyone's running, bro, because that fool don't know where he's aiming. He's just gonna start shooting. He's gonna hear a pin drop and shoot over there, bro. He's gonna hear feet running away and he's gonna start shooting over there.
Nigga, Social Security,
bro.
Social Security, take that check. Take that shit. That nigga beat.
Cause when that nigga DM me talking shit to me on Instagram, I said, ain't no way in hell your ass blind. And you can find my profile and send me a message.
We got people on the stage that's blind who work the stage better than you.
That damn nigga see. But you found my profile and typed me.
Shout out to Joe. I sent that nigga a message and that bitch ass nigga responded, nigga, and read it, nigga. That nigga seen it, nigga. I ain't have to send that nigga no voice message.
Yeah, they got AI. They read that shit for him. Tell them what to do.
Yeah, all right. We gonna find out. Right. If you can't see why you talking so much shit, as soon as the nigga slap the shit out of you, you ain't even gonna see it coming, gang. It's like, what type of blind? What you carrying?
What is he talking about? Whack no nigga, I go up to that no motherfucker. It ain't nothing.
But I got the meta glasses. Like, they don't really tell you what's going on. You gotta ask them what is that, and then it'll kind of give you a brief description.
What's that Mexican nigga you just went off on? What's the Mexican?
No, I think
Mexican nigga Moose. That nigga gonna be most.
Munchie got like a girl that be telling him what's going on. He'd be like, "Can you explain to me?"
This is why when they said. Why he don't put? I ain't never pulled up on nobody in that building. I know it's a sheriff in the building named Adam. I know the building's lit up, right? So I ain't never pulled up on nobody. So I don't select this. If I start pulling up, ain't nobody gonna be able to come over there. Because at that point, a nigga gotta.
Like I've seen Munchie like look at the phone upwards sometimes. So I think he can like see upwards or maybe off to the side. But he definitely can't see down, bro. When he would walk in, he'd be tripping over the cables. All the shit on the ground, he'd be tripping on. But I think he could kind of like, he probably has to like look at his phone like this. Like he probably got like some angle he could see out of. I mean, you've seen him when he tries to find a cup on the table. He's just like.
Say, is it worth the penitentiary chance of my life? Going to this build that ain't in my hood.
I mean, that's how he gets his text messages too, is through the meta glasses. When someone texts him, that's how he like hears the message.
When you bought DC Baby Drake on a sporty face. That was not a no number, right?
I was on Fairfax in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's because Adam tried to conflate that, but that wasn't even at no jumper.
He can't because the nigga who invited me already knew what time it was.
Exactly.
And not only that, but Spotify ain't never said, I don't want to sit down with DC Baby Diddy. He wanted to sit down with Draco. Yeah, he wanted to. He wanted to fade. He wanted to link up with him. This is the thing that niggas is not even.
Did I miss it where he's talking about?
Wack said, I don't want to sit down with that nigga. Spotify never said
multiple times, and multiple people.
Spotify never said that. Yes, he did surprise him with bringing him, but he never said that he didn't want to sit down with him. He actually said the opposite, that he wanted to link up with him for a fade. So
and I gave him action.
Huh?
I gave him action.
Gave him action. That's what I said. You asked me. You did him a favor. Shit.
I gave you when he walked in, he was right there. After the fact, when the cameras went off, you niggas sat there 20 minutes talking. I wasn't nowhere around, nigga. You in front of this nigga.
Yeah.
But nobody said, nigga, you didn't want to do that.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, I don't feel like it's the same. You know what I'm saying? Me personally.
Nigga, Adam said you brought the Grape Street. Nigga, you knew Brunchy them was coming with the paperwork. You mean?
Well, I think this person is in prison that Wack's talking to. He's probably on the cell phone in his cell or something, clubhousing it up.
What's the snitch nigga over there claiming Grape, the rap nigga? What's the nigga name?
03 Greedo.
Yeah. Mean nigga. You brought what? Okay. What that got to do with you?
Adam be trying to rewrite history sometimes, bro. Because you definitely let him know that you was up there with Runchy.
Nah, that fool definitely thinks he could create a narrative and everyone's gonna believe it. That's some real shit. Like, maybe a couple times here and there, but once people catch on that that's what you try to do, it's like the boy who cried wolf. Like, at some point, you're just gonna like not even listen to it anymore.
Man, Adam, man.
How do you turn meta glasses off? You have to disconnect the Bluetooth. At least that's what I have to do with mine. I just disconnect the Bluetooth and then I don't have to really worry about it.
Go to thing. I didn't want him to have the excuse. I didn't know. Because when he don't know,
yeah, I mean, they say Greedo in that paperwork, when he got busted in Texas, it was a little weird, some of the stuff he was saying in there, for sure.
and dude would have tried to sue,
Yeah, I mean, they're cool to have.
Poor old Adam right into the lawsuit.
Taking pictures and videos and shit.
On my mama.
Listening to stuff on him.
Right into it. Hey, look, it's his responsibility. His building. He brought the nigga. Here go my proof. I told him I didn't want to sit down with him. He put me in this predicament. He should be liable. It went just like that in civil court. You're a civil.
Negligence, bro. It comes down to negligence. A lot of cases are won on them being negligent. That's just what it is.
I'm going to play the game right back with you.
But if Wack threw the first punch, I don't know how good that would work. It would have to be Moose throwing the first punch for negligence to come into play.
It's like, you can't set up, because that's all he was looking for was the viral moment, and you got it. So, bitch, big it. Like, nigga, you looking for a viral moment, you got one, nigga, and pay for the camera, nigga, off the clicks and views you finna get from this nigga spazzing out on this Mexican. So, my whole thing is, it's like, that shit different to me, but the Spody face shit, man, them niggas, man, all them niggas, man, them niggas is bunk, man. Them niggas better do better. No jumper. All them people that be sitting up there right now.
Creeps from the IE somewhere, B-Lord. He's your homeboy from out there somewhere.
Not goofy is cool. He cool. That's just on gang shit, trash stars. You feel me? I'm niggas and I'm little brothers. But them other niggas, is goofy, man. Spody face, man. You bro. Chill, gang. Like, I was in the halls with him too. He just don't remember. When I start bleeding his shit, he ain't even gonna be ready for it. Munchie, handicapped, man, he need to just go sit down. Clubhouse.
It's funny, all this shit that Munchie talks about 50-50 yards and PCs and all these, bro, you ain't gonna walk the main line not being able to see. So right away, they're gonna put you in one of these fucked up yards, bro. Especially with all the handicap fools and all the fools with issues. Yeah, bro, I would not want to be going to no medical yard. That's for damn sure, bro. You're gonna be on there with some weirdos. But for sure, negligent, bro, that's a big piece of the pie right there, bro. A lot of cases are won on negligence. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where he's from out in the IEB, Lord, but he be repping it, so he's out there from somewhere. I'm not sure if he's from a hood or he just lives out there. I'm not sure. I've never really heard him claiming anything. All right, what else? What else should we react to? I got the Flakko and T-Rail shit from last night, which is kind of interesting, but I want to kind of stretch it out. Oh, wow, that shit's comedy. Did they really put the wrong fucking thumbnail? Let's see if they fixed it. Oh, they must have fixed it. Because you seen right here in the Reddit, somebody fucked up. And they put the Vlad interview, members only, and they got a picture of Woe Vicky. Like, if Vlad was to go trans and start taking hormones, is this what he's supposed to look like? Yeah, B-Lord, I seen yesterday or the day before, I seen some Reddit clip where after Flakko was fucking doing content with Dejan, T-Rail was saying, I might be over this or whatever he was saying. But then last night, he was on there with Flakko, so. But I bet you that Rap Daily shit's probably giving him some bread, at least paying him per episode or something. Dante, he's saying that because Mikey fucked up with the thumbnail. The Woe Vicky Vlad shit. They're probably overworking Mikey's ass up there. Or Mikey just probably taking it all on because, you know, Edgar's probably slacking or something. So Mikey probably taking it all overworking. But he's a people pleaser. So he's going to take as much on his plate as he possibly can until it's too much and he can't keep up with it. All right, what else is there on here? Ah, fuck it. Let's do this Flakko and T-Rail shit. And then see what, if you guys got anything else we should talk about.
It's just a little bit more organized, you know what I'm saying? I'm really popping my shit. I'm first class going to Miami. Big black trucks coming out, 20 niggas with me, you know what I'm saying? And he with a couple little niggas with him. It's just different little shit.
Did y'all talk about the you leave comment or no?
Yeah, I said, well, I didn't say you leave, but I said it seemed like he fucking Moose Man and taking Moose Man's side.
You dropped the ball
over
man.
Yours.
You see, bruh, I think Smack distracted you, man. Cause to me, that was the most important question that you didn't ask.
Wait, you leave?
No. Again, if your question was, man, it seems like he don't respect, blah, blah, the follow-up should have been, well, when you were clearly in the right, you were the victim in this situation.
I mean, I hear you, Dante, but I don't know. Like, if T-Rail goes back to no jumper to sit down, that gonna make him look wonky as hell. If Adam went over there to T-Rail's platform, I could see it maybe happening. But T-Rail should not be going up over there. That's gonna make him look wonky as hell. Pretty much like tucking the tail between his legs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You were 1,000,000% justified, but yet they still told you that you had to leave if you don't want to sit down with them. That's kind of crazy. How you feel about that? But you
I fumbled that. I did.
You fumbled it, man. You fumbled it like you feel the action.
I said he waved you off like you wasn't nothing. And he brought a person to your show that you asked not to be there.
Yeah.
Like, how are you really feeling about that? You know what I mean? Like, and he's trying to make it seem like you're just some aggressive, obnoxious, crazy black man.
Nah, but like,
I don't know.
Nah, but like, I'll be real, man. Yo, bro, like when I watched that video, I damn near almost cried, man. Like, I'll be real, bro. Like, I damn near shed a tear watching that, man. That was one, bro. That was just
Seven.
sad,
What up?
Yo, Wack is a father. Wack is a businessman. Wack is like a great example of a successful black man, and to see like him crashing out to that extent after being antagonized, I don't like that, bro. Right? Because yo, like Wack came that day to podcast, right? Like Wack came that day to just have a conversation, and Wack told everybody in that building multiple times, "Hey, keep him, bro. I don't want no problems, bro. Keep that dude away from me." And I felt like if somebody says that multiple times, respect them. And the fact that they didn't respect them, and they kind of went out of their way to manufacture a situation to make him crash, I don't like that, bro. Feel me? Now, wait though. Now you say, no. I don't feel like, again, me personally, again, we had this conversation, but the fucking audio and visual got lost. I was asking you, what part of this is Adam being naive and not really fully understanding what's going on? And what part of this is intentional?
I mean, Adam tried to tell Moose to come in with a Lucha Libre mask on. Adam knows damn well what the hell he's doing.
Because if Adam just didn't know that this could be the outcome if you bring somebody who was disrespecting Wack online, and Adam just thought, man, this is just podcast and stuff. This is just, content. And he honestly didn't know, then it's hard to hold that against him. But if he knew, right, like if he did this intentionally to get, like the employee a moment, that if I'm Wack, I'm having a very different conversation today. You feel me? Like if I truly thought, from Wack's perspective, if I truly thought what Adam did was intentional, I'm probably never speaking to Adam again.
Flakko, do you not remember your whole Philadelphia everything when they cornered you on the Monday show or whatever show it was? When they cornered you and started saying all this shit about your history, where you were from, the whole SEX charges and all this shit. Do you forget that he's the one that told them to ask you about that and to drill you about it? And then 2 days later, you try to square up with Lush because of that. Like, Flakko, do you not remember all that? Because that's how it went down. He's the one that told him to go at you and ask about all this. Then 2 days later, you get mad at Lush and want to fight Lush over it. But shouldn't that energy have been for him? Like, he's the one that press play on the whole thing.
But we don't know if what Adam did was intentional. We don't know if he just don't understand like what
Nah,
he did.
they knew Blood Talk. They knew right away after that shit. Maybe not before he called Lush out for the fight, but he definitely knew. They definitely knew. I think they told him after that show, like, because, you know, ain't none of them going to stand on shit. They're going to be like, bro, he told me to do it. He told me to do it.
You feel me? Right?
Why are you giving him the benefit of the doubt? I don't understand.
You're naive about Adam orchestrating people beefing and getting into some bullshit.
Yeah, right.
You don't think that exists.
Get on this.
You don't
nigga.
think Adam orchestrates shit so he can have more views on his show?
Give me an example.
All the bullshit that happens on his show.
Give me an example.
I gave you an example. I was working there, and
That's a cool LA hat. I kind of fuck with that. If that was on a pro back, a fitted,
when I was potting on that,
I'd definitely cop that LA hat.
He specifically text me and AD, and he said, make sure you give Sharp a hard time because I want to see. He's really loud. He could be obnoxious sometimes. He's aggressive. He goes crazy, but I think he's a great podcaster.
Yeah, but even that, when so
but that's
when
still
he
setting up a play.
Says he's loud and aggressive, I want to see how he reacts in these moments. As a new employee, I'm trying to see like if he's somebody I could keep on long term. That's not really a hey, start beef with him so he could crash out and you feel me? Like I don't see it as
yes,
that.
it is because he's seeing us as lower tier podcasters and black people that he feels like we're.
Why is it about race?
We're inferior. We're inferior to him. So
I don't think that Adam thinks that black people
we're not as intelligent as him. So he.
You must be a little older, Rotten Roll, if you're still in the snapback era. The snapback era.
So he can have
went away probably like 8 years
content,
ago.
He still was gonna pull it, post it, and then still
from
go
like
crazy
05
with
to
Sharp,
like
who Sharp was
2015
getting
ish.
millions of views
Yeah, it was a
back then
snapback
with
era, but
everything and
probacks
anything
came
that
back.
He was doing.
Yeah.
With a vengeance.
He just wasn't slick with us, but he still did the same thing, Flakko.
Okay. So I think that's a reach. Like when you say that Adam believes that black people are inferior to, no. Again, now look, did Adam believe that at that
I think
time
Adam thinks
that
everybody
he
is
was a better
inferior to
podcaster
him.
than you guys, like probably right, like duh, right? But I don't feel like the race thing has to, right? Like I don't think race is a factor into this because I don't feel like Adam. Bro, even you, bro, like you know Adam is not a racist, right? Like I don't think he truly felt like because y'all are black, y'all are inferior to them. He probably thought, due to my podcasting skills and life experiences, I'm probably I'm superior podcaster. But I don't think that he thought, oh man, these niggas just this, no impulse control. They're inferior. Now I don't.
He says that multiple times on his show. Hey, you talking too much. Hey, you don't know how to podcast. Hey, you guys need to learn how to do this. Hey, you need to research this. You're still inferior because he's here.
He said
you're
it about
there.
Lush though, too though.
Lush is still inferior. What is he like?
No, but
I don't even know. He a fake Mexican. I don't know what's going on.
He's white.
He for sure.
He's Jewish.
He's for sure inferior.
Nah, he's white. No, yeah, in fact, nah. But if it's
so funny how Lush tries to play the Jewish card. He's so far from even being Jewish, I think. Like, and then he got baptized Christian. So if you got baptized Christian, then the Jewish shit's out the window, right?
Inferior podcasters, or he thinks that he is a superior podcaster. Like that's one thing. But to say he thought we were inferior because we were black, You don't want to put that card on nobody, bro.
Why
That's
don't?
nasty. Nah, that's nasty.
Why
bro.
don't?
Nah, that's nasty.
I mean,
man.
but
Put that
Flakko
on
be
nobody,
saying
man.
Moose is a racist Mexican. Like, have you all seen anything to label Moose racist? Like, if anything, I feel like he's the farthest from that. Especially with his liberal ass and all that stuff. Like, he seems like he's furthest from being racist. I don't know where Flakko got that from. Like, where did Flakko get Moose is racist? I don't know. Did I miss something?
Who's a racist dude?
That's nasty,
Who is he
bro.
hiring?
Man.
Who is he hiring white? He's not hiring anybody that's on his level.
See, it's funny T-Real said that because I've always wondered that too. Like, you know, he says he supports the black community, giving them jobs and all that. But it's like you employ a bunch of dudes and then let them tear each other down and look like fools. But has Adam ever really gave a white guy a job on the screen? Like, not really, right? Like Lush, but Lush is so confused with his identity that Adam probably sees that as like, oh, we can play on that. But who is a white person that's ever really had a job up there on the platform? Like, I always found that kind of odd, to be honest. Am I forgetting somebody? Because who is the last white person that worked up there on camera besides Robesman? And I don't know if any of y'all remember Rhodesman, but he was like one of the dudes from the fucking very beginning when they first started.
Who was the dude he had a podcast with? He brought some
Danny
racist dude on
Mullen?
there?
He had Danny Mullen?
Wait, hold on now, bro. AD
Not chronic, not all white, but
offered to take Danny Mullen to
one white
Compton,
person
nigga.
mixed in, like.
So don't play that card.
That's
nigga.
Danny Mullen, but I'm saying, though.
Oh wait,
So
hold
Danny
on.
Mullen is burnt
You
out.
fucked with him. You was boys with him too, nigga.
Danny Mullen burnt out.
Mikey's,
Man, when you have people
Mikey's
on there
technically
like
Mexican.
Destiny
He's a whitewashed
and,
Mexican,
you know, the
but
other
he's technically
podcasters
Mexican.
that come on, like,
Nah,
it's a
Danny
different
flagrant though. Danny took a
it's
shit.
a different tone. It's a different tone.
Bro, listen, bro. Danny took a poop at the at the MLK Memorial, nigga. Danny is a cold white boy, bro. Fam,
You don't think
That
that's
nigga lost
racist?
his mind.
and he did this in a video too. He pulled his pants down and took a literal poop at the MLK pants down and took a literal poop at the MLK like monument or memorial in Georgia, right?
You think that's funny?
No. Pause. I got on him.
You laughing? You just laughing?
I got on him for that. I was the only one in that building who pressed him for that.
What'd you say?
Nah, play that. Nah, what?
What'd you say to him? How'd you press
was I not though? Nah.
Just because you ask somebody doesn't mean you pressing them, Flakko.
Nah. But here, he's a cold. No, I'm saying he's a cold white boy.
Flakko, did you make him apologize for it? It's been so long, I don't remember what happened, but unless you got someone to like straight up apologize and admit they were in the wrong, like I don't really know what you consider pressing somebody.
He's a white boy who don't give a fuck about nothing. He did that, and he was like ready to go back to Compton. That's nuts, right?
Yeah, that don't mean he's not racist.
I don't think that Adam is racist. Now Danny Mullen, hey man, I don't know Danny Mullen that well, but I think it's bad faith for.
But even isn't like a lot of the black community split on Martin Luther King? Like I've heard a lot of black people don't like Martin Luther King and talk shit about him. And I hear some that do, but I've definitely heard a lot of the black community talk bad about Martin Luther King.
For us to argue that somebody who employs black folks primarily,
I didn't say he was racist. I just said he feels like black people
but
are
there's racism
inferior.
right there.
I just said he feel like black people are inferior.
Wait. Bro, racism is you believing that you are superior to another race because of your race. So if you're saying that
I didn't say it was because of his race. I just said he feels like black people are inferior to him. I didn't say it was because he was white.
No.
Just how he feels.
No. But feeling like another race is inferior to you because of their race, that's racism, right? So I'm just saying is, I don't think Adam feels like all black people are inferior to him, or black people are inferior. I think like we kind of lose some credibility with our commentary if we go that far. Now, again, we can say this. Now, if I had to say between, like, what percentage do I think that Adam did the whack thing intentionally? I'll probably give him about 30%. 30% in me thinks that Adam knew what he was doing and he knew that Wack would react this way and he still did it. 70% thinks he probably is naive and didn't know, but regardless, I don't feel like that should be a pass. I feel like
yeah, right. I said some support him, but I've heard a lot more of the black community
I think Wack
talk down about Martin Luther King than I've heard the black community stand up for him.
And you just sat here and called Moose Man a racist Mexican, but he 100% did that, set that up, man.
You're so quick to call everybody racist. The racist asshole.
He called Moose Man
racist Mexican.
a racist Mexican.
Everybody's racist except for Adam.
Dog is crazy.
People. Who cares?
I don't call everybody racist.
Dog, you're crazy, dog.
I don't call everybody racist, man. But hey, listen though.
But I didn't see any of y'all answer. What has Moose done to be considered racist? Because, like, I don't watch a lot of his content, but I haven't seen anything to label Moose racist. Like, where did Flakko even get that from? Because I'd have to argue against that. I don't know. Where did Flakko get that Moose is racist? I feel like he just got so upset with him that he started saying that shit. And it's like saying it without no facts. Like, where's it coming from?
Jack, what's the last topic, man?
Last topic, man. We got Zeus Network.
Yes. Oh, wait. Can we?
All right, that pretty much sums it up. Yeah, quick. MLK did like the snow bunnies, and that's why I think the CIA exposed him for it, or the FBI, when he started switching up. And because I've heard a lot of people say his last, for sure, Rich, Flakko comes off more racist than anybody. When MLK started switching up at the end with the whole segregation thing and apologizing is when they took him out. Like I've been told a bunch of times his last speech, even DeJohn was saying it, his last speech was completely different than the narrative that he was preaching up until that point. Now, we could see rot. I don't know why you guys keep saying people are blocked. Like, we ain't got nobody blocked. Yeah, we don't got nobody blocked. I think that's how y'all try to be trolling me, acting like I'm blocking people. Unless you keep saying some racist ass shit, we ain't blocking you. You can critique me, you can say whatever, I ain't tripping, but you start going on some racist rants, yeah, we're gonna have to block your ass. That's what we're not playing the racist shit over here. All right, let's watch Hot Henny talk about bro, personally I wouldn't have paid that goddamn trainer either, man. That trainer's like 0-2, 0-3 with all the trainers, all the people he's trained to fight. Like, I don't know, bro. It seems like he got a pretty nice gym and all that shit, but where the fuck is it? I know I got it saved right here in my history. Oh, yeah.
David is suing Wack for $12,500. And the reason being is because he was hired by the defendant, Cash McElroy Jones, the manager of Jonathan Porter, also known as Blueface, with whom he had previously done business. Wack agreed to pay him a flat fee of $12,500 to train Blueface for a professional boxing fight over approximately 9 weeks, with payment due at the conclusion of the fight, regardless of the outcome. I fully performed all agreed upon services, including traveling to Miami, the fight location, and dedicating my time to the training. Despite multiple requests and Wack's assurance that payment would be made, Wack has failed to pay any portion of the agreement amount to date.
So I wonder, was 12 grand, is that a percentage of the fight money that he made, or is that just like a flat fee? Because 9 weeks for 12 grand, I mean, that's a decent paycheck for sure, but I wonder, is that a percentage of the winnings, or is that just a flat fee he charges? And I'm pretty sure they probably paid for his travel and hotel. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to look up the word stag versus cuck because kind of put me up on game too.
When did this happen? March 14th of 2026. And the time period in which he trained Blueface was from January 12th to March 13th of this year. So when they asked how he calculated his fee, David said, I charge a flat fee of $12,500 for my training services, which was agreed upon in advance and was not contingent on the outcome of the fight or any third-party payment.
Oh, so it's a flat fee. It's not a portion of the winnings and contingent and not contingent to the outcome of the fight. And tomorrow's supposed to be Blueface fighting Swaggy P, but did that shit get canceled? I think that shit got canceled.
Now, David goes on to say, on March 20th, I requested an update and was told to give me a few days. On March 23rd and March 31st, Wack stated payment was almost done. And on March 24th, Wack assured David that he would be paid. On March 27th, Wack stated he was dealing with it. And on April 14th, David sent a written demand requesting payment by the end of day on April 17th, which was ignored, and he has not been paid to date.
But I wonder, like, has Wack been served? I'm sure they probably know where he lives because it's probably public, not public info, but I mean, fuck, I wouldn't doubt if he walks out of no jumper on a Thursday and fucking gets served. Those fuckers that serve you, bro, they know how to find you. Those fuckers don't play games.
Boom. But this is not the first time that we've heard about Wack not paying debts, right? I mean, we've heard this story.
Wack says he's gonna call me back when he gets done.
Wack doesn't
whatever
like
he's
to
doing.
pay
He said he got to do something for a few minutes. Probably got a business phone call or something. But he said he's gonna call me back when he gets free.
I also told y'all that the lawyers who represented the game in the lawsuit against Priscilla Rainey, that they're suing Wack for non-payment as well. Y'all remember that? Y'all don't remember that? Let me go ahead and let me read to y'all the complaints. Let's read this again, shall we? So here are the general allegations. All right. It says the plaintiff, which is.
That would be a good play on court. Have this fucking boxing trainer show up to the Adam and Wack show.
And all relevant times herein mentioned was a limited liability partnership. Plaintiff is informed and believes, and on such information believes alleged that the defendant, which is Cash Jones, all right. Plaintiff is ignorant of true names and the capacities. Plaintiff informed and believed to be the first cause of action. Okay, so the lawyers hereby referred to as the incorporates, paragraph 1, on or about January 28th of 2021, plaintiff, a law firm, entered into an hourly based written retainer agreement with defendants to perform legal services in connection with an initial matter. In entering into the agreement, defendant agreed to pay plaintiff's attorney's fees based upon plaintiff's hourly rate and set forth in the agreement. Moreover, defendant, which, further enlists
And it's like, wasn't Blueface? I just seen a clip the other day that Blueface was paying Nevea, whatever the hell her name is. He was paying her like $12K a month just to be like his fucking girlfriend or something. So you tell him you can't pay this boxer his $12K when you're paying some broad to live at your house and clean up after you $12K?
Legal services of plaintiff in connection with the second matter of Priscilla Rainey versus Jason Terrell trailer, the game. Defendants sought legal.
What? Defendants further enlisted the legal services of plaintiffs in connection with a second matter. Priscilla Rainey versus Jason Taylor, the game. Defendants sought legal services from plaintiff on the basis of defendant's pre-existing attorney-client relationship with plaintiff. So does that mean he's using the game's lawyer?
Services from plaintiff and on the basis that Wack defendant's pre-existing attorney-client relationship with them. So Wack had a pre-existing attorney-client relationship with these attorneys. Because of plaintiff's pre-existing attorney-client relationship with defendants, Wack and the game, and because defendants agreed that they would be responsible to advance and or pay all necessary costs and expenses on time, incident to the representation of the defendants in the matter, and to reimburse the plaintiffs forthwith upon defendants' receipt of a statement for as much of said costs and fees as are paid for or incurred by the plaintiff. So basically, they agreed to pay all costs that were necessary for the lawyers. That means that if they had to fly from California to Chicago and back, those would be paid for. Anything that they had to pay out of pocket as far as subpoenas and all that other stuff, it would be paid for by the defendants, okay? And this was all based off of a pre-existing relationship that was had. Pause. I also have something else to tell y'all about. I have information about the Blueface jeweler with Blue Moon. What happened? How Blueface ended up owing Blue Moon the $100,000. I have that information for y'all.
Bro, Blueface owes everybody money, bro. Jesus Christ. He owes the strip club in Vegas like a fucking 10 million, 13 million, whatever it is. He owns Soulja Boy's baby mom or whatever that is, $100,000. He owes Blue Moon $100,000. He owes this boxing coach money. Like, Jesus Christ, Blueface, like, pay your bills, bro. I mean, I would be pissed off and not wanting to pay this trainer either because, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even hired him. After I seen how he trained Adam, I wouldn't even hired his ass. So I don't know why they went and hired this guy. Like, I don't doubt that he got some skills or whatever the case may be, but I definitely wouldn't have hired his ass after I seen how he trained Adam. Like, you need to train Adam how to take a punch before you start training him to bounce around the ring and all that. Like, you need to, like, you ever see that, those videos of what they do in Thailand? They tie the fighter up to the pole and they just punch him in the face and the stomach so he can get used to getting hit. Like, that's what they should have did with Adam, bro. You should have tied his ass to a pole and hit him in the face and the body to get him used to getting hit. Like, that's all he really needed to learn. If he would have been able to take a punch, he would have been way better off.
I'll give that to y'all a little later on, but let's continue with what we're going on, what we're talking about right now. So the plaintiff has performed all acts and services and conditions required by the agreement, as well as the matter to be performed on his part. So they did what they were supposed to do. In rendering the services herein, alleged plaintiff extended time for legal services rendered. So now they had a balance at the time of this of $144,000.
Bro, the game's watered down. You guys said Moose Live now too. Like, bro, there ain't no future in any of this shit for anybody. If anyone's trying to do all this to make money, there's way too many people trying to survive off the no jumper universe to try to make money, bro. You got Rios Live, you got Tufstino doing it in the morning. Like, this game is watered down, bro. It's crazy. I mainly just do it to get on here and rap out with y'all and talk some shit. But anybody that's trying to like solely survive off this shit, good luck, bro. This shit is so watered down. Like, all these fools are going to have to graduate and switch up their content practices or whatever they want to do because this shit is just crazily watered down.
plus interest hereon at the rate amount of 10% per annual.
Oh, you're just gonna have to like
annum
talk shit about
as of
people to
September
get people to
8th of
even like tap in and
2023.
notice.
This case has not been settled, which means that this case is also accumulating debt. So let me ask y'all a question, y'all down there in the chat. Does it all make sense now?
Goods and services rendered plaintiff alleged incorporate reference herein each and every allegation contained in paragraph 1 through 16. Defendants have become indebted to plaintiff in the sum of $144K for legal services rendered and cost expense advanced and incurred by plaintiff in connection with the matters of defendant's request. Plaintiff had made demands of defendant for payment of such compensation and for reimbursement of cost expense in connection with the matter, but there is now due owing and unpaid from defendants and plaintiff for the total sum of $144K.
Wack owes the lawyers that represented.
Be safe, Dante.
Not only that, Wack owes the trainer that trained Blueface, and he hasn't paid. Do I need to go on and on? Because don't make me pull up his eviction from the studio that he once had. Wack does not pay.
Wow, are they saying that studio that he had over there in North Hollywood? Text me the link, Heart from the 9. We'll go back and forth with him.
Period. Okay? He doesn't pay. This is the manager. By the way, speaking of payment, let me just bring y'all up to speed on something else before we get into Kim and Kim and Wack and the update on their divorce, but I'm going to give y'all the whole story, okay? Let me, now that we've talked about the game, let me bring your attention to this little document right here. What are you pulling up, Henny? The Games house has been sold, you guys, okay? The Games house has been sold. And it was sold for $2,933,919.
Quick, appreciate you.
The Calabasas.
OTB gang for life. Donnie, you got the most realistic perspective on things. Not a gang member, but knows the streets life and just a normal person. W Street. Yeah, I just got more life experience than most of these people, bro. I've been around the block. I've done a little bit of everything. I'm not some dude that comes in cocky that thinks I'm fucking God's gift. And just wants to fucking, I don't even know. A lot of these dudes ain't got no life experience and ain't got nothing to show for it. Like how Ricky was on talk about relationships. Like, bro, are you happily married with kids and know what it takes? I mean, I see all you guys saying in the comment that, none of y'all even seen him with a girl. Then you got Moose over here thinking he's the best podcaster and all this other shit. But he just like people are saying when he was a Yuri mod that he just like gets on his high horse and thinks he's the boss and knows everything, which I get maybe. And no jumper, that's good podcasting because it creates content. But as a person, I don't know. Just doesn't really make sense. I grew up in Sun Valley. Be Lord. If you ever watch that American Cartel documentary, that talks about where I grew up. Like all those dudes in that fucking documentary, I pretty much grew up with and know them.
His home is now gone. All right. So that's what this is right here. This is the title document of everyone that this title, the hands that it has exchanged. Even in this, you can see where if we look at this closely, we'll be able to see where exactly the title changed hands. It went from JTT Holdings. If you remember, we talked a lot about JTT Holdings. It went from JTT Holdings and then
American Cartel. Quick. It used to be on, I forget, but if you just Google American Cartel, you'll be able to find it somewhere.
Spousal grant deed to Kim and Wack. And then it went just straight to Wack, and he had the trust deed. And then it was sent back to JTT Holdings and all of that. But we also have a trustee deed upon sale. Okay. Now, the trustee deed shows that the property was being sold at auction. Okay. This house was auctioned off, and it was auctioned this in March of this year. So last month. And it went, like I told you, for $2.93 million with the deed recorded in April.
I don't even know what the hell she's saying. I'm fucking trying to find something on my phone. I see. Any guys say anything good in the chat? Where did you ever send me the link? Heart of Iron 9. DM me the link or a timestamp or something. Yeah, let me see it. You know, create some content, I guess. I kind of just, do my own thing. Try not to be too much of a fire starter, but I guess that's what it is. This is funny, dude. I wanted to react to this because I got my first kiss from a girl at a lock-in. I seen Nick Cannon said he lost his virginity at a lock-in. I got my first kiss from a girl at a church lock-in. Seems like that's what, damn. Seems like that's what it is. So Nick Cannon opens up about losing his virginity at age 13 during a church lock-in. Probably one of the most traumatizing experiences of my life. Traumatizing? So is that why you got like 10 baby mamas in less than 2 years?
What's a lock-in? What's a church lock-in?
So, yeah, I mean, this is so far. I actually wrote a movie about it, that movie School Dance. It was where, if you live in a bad neighborhood, to protect the kids, and normally it would be at a church or something like that, they would take all the kids from the neighborhood and lock them in on like Friday night into Saturday.
Okay.
And it was just like a free-for-all.
Bro, I remember when I was young, there was a church in the neighborhood, and we would always go to the lock-ins and just like, bro, I was young, bro. I was probably like 9 years old, 10 years old, like, and everybody would just go, and they would lock you in all night and then do activities all night and all this shit. Kind of weird, right? If you think back about it, like going to a church and staying up all night and everything. Kind of awkward,
like,
but
it just became like, because it was all of these kids. It was probably like 2 or 3 chaperones, and of course we was at the church, so everybody that you would see, at Wednesday night service or on Sunday mornings, this was a time that you kind of got to be casual,
right,
in our neighborhoods. So I remember, man, it was the church lock-in, and it was my homeboy's cousin that she would kind of like. She was from another side of town, but we would see her every once in a while. And he's like, yo, I think my cousin like you. And then, you got to do the bravados, like, yo, tonight at the lock-in, she want to give you something. I was like, oh, okay.
Lost your virginity at a church lock-in. What's a lock-in? What's a church lock-in?
Any of y'all been to a church lock-in growing up? I would not let my kids be going to a church lock-in, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe, but I don't know.
Like,
everything I knew that happened at him, I'd kind of be like, ugh. But, that's part of kids growing up, bro. You got to let them go experience life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then he's like,
Maybe because I'm a little older and Nick Cannon's a little older. Like, I don't know if they still do them now. And then, like, after all, like, the weird shits came out about churches, like, I don't know if people would maybe be too open to sending their kids. But, bro, this is back very early 90s.
Cousin up.
Yeah, but then it was like, because he was a little older too. He's like, oh, you done it before, right? I'm like, yeah, man, I be doing it all the time. Do it so much I got to turn it down. And I had no clue what I was doing.
In the church, though, you got to say, nah, hey, we got to wait the week.
Well, I mean, because I was in church every day, Shannon. Like, so it wasn't like, it definitely couldn't be at the house. Like, so it couldn't be at the school. So, I mean, that was an opportunity where young people were, and you got to sneak and figure it out.
Yeah.
And it was probably one of the most traumatizing experiences of my life, though, because it's like, one, you're technically in public. You know, everybody's sleeping bags and finding their local. You're in the Lord's house.
Forget the public, the Lord.
Like, it wasn't like we was in the sanctuary, though. It was like it was a gymnasium now, but it was still the church.
Yes, okay.
And then, and then I got the pressure. It's like,
yeah, I kissed my first girl in a church lock-in. Fucking crazy ass life, huh? But growing up when I was young, like, the church was such like a big part of the community that, like, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have everything that kids got nowadays. It was pretty much you played sports at school. And then if you played basketball, baseball, or football, you do practice after school. Maybe sometimes you'd have games on the weekends. Pretty much ride bicycles and dirt bikes. Play some sports outside with the homies and go to the church. Church lock-in, go to the church, whatever activity they were doing. That's just pretty much what it was. Yeah, I used to go to the roller rink when I was a kid too. Roller rink was some good times. I think I got my second kiss at the roller rink. Bro, this is funny, bro. You see Big Deal falling asleep on live? This is comedy. This fool pretty much talking Big Deal's ear off about prison food and just put Big Deal to sleep.
Butter and jelly sandwiches. That's all you get for the whole day. You get a peanut butter and jelly, you get one hot meal, and then you get another peanut butter and jelly, if you lucky. And why I'm not afraid of county jail, especially in California, because California county jail is kind of like, But I've been to Flakko County, like, where, like, Young Thug and them niggas was at in Georgia. I went out there for the homie wedding. I ended up spending 28 days in Flakko County, in Clayton County jail. Hey, Clayton County, they give you 3 hot meals. The food is seasoned. They serving greens, macaroni and cheese. Because I'm going to tell you something. When you in Georgia and you go to jail, it's mostly black people. Guess what black people don't know how to do? They don't know how to make unseasoned food. So even when you go to
they're talking shit about you quick too, I think.
Food is immaculate. Like if you're struggling.
All right, let's go see what they have to say.
How long y'all streaming? I was with Donnie first, so I have to go. Just had to check in. Quick, I'm unmodding you for that comment right there. Do you guys have a set schedule? Quick said, Donnie is live. How long y'all streaming? I was with Donnie first, so I have to go. Just had to check in. Quick, I'm unmodding you for that comment right there. Do you guys have a set schedule? Quick said, Donnie.
I didn't really seem like he was really talking shit. I could really see a little something, but yeah, I don't really see like he really talking shit. They just seem like they're more upset with Quick. But it seemed like everybody trying to go. And it's like, bro, how is this shit going to work? Like, are you paying these two guys to do this stream with you? I don't know. Mod is like the person that's put in here. No, they're all starving for money, bro, is what it is. This fool Moose, you heard him say he quit his job and moved to LA to be the biggest podcaster. Good luck with that, bro. There's not a lot of money in this game. From what I've seen, there ain't a lot of money in it. You know, food community ain't paying shit. They only get like 2,000 views on a video. Hell no, B-Lord. This shit is not a legit job. Maybe if you get like sponsors, if you getting a shit ton of super chats, but even then, bro, at the end of the year, like these fools are doing it out of their house. That's not really a big tax write-off. You might be able to write off some of your internet, write off the percentage of the house you use. But compared to like, because up there, they pay $10.99 up there at No Jumper. So you got that, like, you're going to have a bunch of tax write-offs. No, for sure, Court. The podcast bubble bursted a long time ago. Very, very few of these people are making any money off this shit. Yeah, to make money off this fucking shit, bro. Like if you were getting like 100,000 views by yourself, that's a little something. You know, might be like $600 to $800. That's a munyon for sure. Yeah, you got to keep having crash outs to keep it going up. Yeah, I should debate this fool into politics like he asked me that one day, but I heard he switched up on all his politics views. I don't know. How many of y'all from California? You guys been watching these governor debates? I know, B-Lord, they had that debate the other day out there in Pomona. I mean, they're all right. It all depends what your views on California are right now and the city you live in. You know, but LA's fucked, bro. With the homelessness and how they just let crime go rampant. Like, LA is fucked, bro. Like, and it all started like 2015. Damn. On No Jumper, breaking 10K with the news. Like, damn, bro. I mean, it's funny. All these fools think they're cooler than they are at the end of the day. I just do this to mainly rap out with y'all and fucking just chill. Oh, Chronic, you a Doughboy and Moose homeboy? Those are your homeboys, according to it's so funny. Spody like says that like that's some jailhouse shit. I mean, that's the technical definition of a homeboy is like someone that's from your area, but that's some jailhouse shit. I mean, I use the slang too, like just messing around. Gosh, y'all want call-ins? I don't even know, like, who in the hell am I going to call? I mean, yeah, I don't fucking know. I think Wack was on a business call. So I don't know how long it takes. He's probably talking to his lawyers about this lawsuit shit. I think I might be hitting the road either late tonight or tomorrow morning. I heard that visible shit's not that good though. But the problem, like, if me and him were debate, bro, like, the politics I'm into is probably completely different than the politics he's into. Like, I'm more into, like, the trucking shit and, like, the politics on that and, like, local LA politics. Like, that affects me for the most part. Like, I'm not really into, like federal politics for the most part. I mean, Spody was going to jail as a juvenile to the halls from what he says. All right, let's see. What is it? Let's just scroll the Reddit for a little bit, and then I'm going to tap out and head to the gym. But yeah, man, this whole bubble's busted, bro. Good luck on all this shit. You need to go get a regular job and do all this shit on the side. Like, if you think you can quit your job and try to double down all this, good luck, bro. That's just going to be a long-ass fucking road. Because there's people that are killing it that can't even do that. Yeah, both them fools lack real life experience, I feel like. And you got this fucking guy, Doughboy. I have never in my life saw a 47-year-old man suck dick the way Doughboy does. And it's like now you see Doughboy and fucking Moose beefing. Like, bro. Like, all these guys just fucking like beef and argue with each other. Like, I don't know what they think it is. Like, bro, they really think they're friends? Like, ain't nobody friends up there, bro. They're all competing for a seat like y'all were saying the other day. Why ain't nobody tell me Ant playing both sides and cool with Wack now?
The first day, even when I came on, he hit me. Hey, dog, we finna run this up. I'm finna. All right, cool.
See, okay, this is why they say you're a glazer.
How am I a glazer?
Obviously, has not been welcoming to a large percentage of the team.
I have.
You're talking about your experience.
Hold on.
That's what.
Hold on.
Munchie, Brick Baby, Spody Face, Aunt Hefe.
I invited Aunt Hefe to No Jumper first.
I know, but then you eventually got into beef with him, and now you guys have a fight.
I remember. Wack definitely invited Hefe up there first.
Oh, shit.
No way.
Please, I do not break.
I wonder how Lush feels with Moose coming up there and taking his spot on half the week's news. Like, I wonder if Lush starting to feel like the fucking redheaded stepchild. Because now you see they put Noose on all the news shit. Fucking Lush redheaded stepchild, bro. What else? Bro, what's up with this dude, Eggdog? Any updates about him? What a fucking weirdo. And then he got all, what do they call these piercings when they like put them in the skin and the skin heals around it? I know, if I was Lush, I'd be feeling some type of way. Like, bro, like, what'd I do to get replaced? And then, I don't know, you seen Lush, like, what happened with the show that he thought he was getting up there? Didn't he say he was going to get a show or something? But then said it wasn't for sure? Oh, shit, this is funny. They put one of those little fucking spinny hats on Spody Face's hat. It's just so funny, bro, how like all these people think they're more popular than they are. I guess you got to live to the beat of your own drum, right? Like you gotta feel like you're the myth, the legend. Time to bring back legendary Jack like Jess. Like, bro, please don't. I mean, honestly, I don't give a fuck, but do what you want, but that dude's a trip. Bro, I made a video about him a long time ago about him and Hefe shit, and this fucking guy, like, left me a big old... You could probably go back and see the comment he left. He left a big old, like, 4-paragraph fucking comment, and then at the end, he was like, you didn't really say anything bad, so it's all love, but you felt the need to leave, like, a 4-paragraph comment. Like, trip out on the dude. Yeah, Jack Like Jess was from A-Tray Gangsters in New York. At least that's what he said. So he's technically Hefe's homeboy. Or from the same hood. Oh, we were looking... Oh, no, we watched this, but... Where's the clip of Moose saying that he'll fight Hoodstocks? That clip never made it onto the Reddit, huh? And here they're just clowning poor old Tam. The baby hair is on fleek. And then that's a weird ass, like, what is she doing right there? Like, what is her hand doing right there? Like, it looks like this finger is like going all the way over to the side. Lush, mad as hell, still going on about his ex-wife, Helen, 40 hours later, why she don't give a fuck. Yeah, I mean, Lush, if you still going at her, if she was bullshitting and making shit up, you probably just would have brushed it off. But you still going at her? I don't know, man. Seemed like she got under your skin.
I'll be honest. I would never call my ex-wife the hard R. The only hard R that would call my ex-wife, or anybody for that matter, but especially my ex-wife, because it so eloquently describes her, is retarded. My ex-wife, or anybody for that matter, but especially my ex-wife, because it so eloquently describes her, is retarded.
What is wrong? Like, what's wrong with his eyes? Is this a filter? Bro, he looking all bad right there. This was comedy. Lush Road, we just happened to be caught in the mix. Bro, you know what's crazy? I've never seen so many fucking Confederate flags as in Eastern Tennessee. Bro, once you hit Eastern Tennessee, I've probably seen like 6 Confederate flags. Huge ones, bro. And they'd be like off the side of the road by the entrance to like, it'd be like a fence and then, you know, like those ranch entrances that have like the thing over the top and everything. And there'd be like American flag and then a Confederate flag. And sometimes there'd be like another big flag that I don't even know what it means. But I've never seen that many Confederate flags in my life in one area than you do in Eastern Tennessee. It's fine. Dejan says he's suing everybody. I doubt he's suing. He just knows that's content. I'm gonna sue him. Yeah, Lush's standards or looks or whatever, like, yeah, he says all the girls are bad as hell, but I don't know. What he thinks bad as hell is usually kind of mid. Who's watching the Bald Guy podcast? Is that a show? I never heard of that. All right, let me wrap out with y'all. Anything got anything to say? And I'm going to tap out. I know once I start making better thumbnails, it'll be better. Because if I like, you know, told y'all, man, I've been lazy with it. And then also when I'm able to like, when I'm home, able to top on. And then when I'm traveling, I'm not really able to. But I definitely took notes from Point and Shoot when he was telling me a couple weeks ago that I got to work on my thumbnails, which I can make them. They're not that hard. It's just I got to sit and buckle down and make them. All right. Anything y'all got to tell me? Oh, Janelle Hurst, top of the morning. I mean, B-Lord, to be on salary up there, like, I doubt it. Definitely per appearance for sure. Like, you really got to be bringing something in for Adam to probably put you on salary, unless he fucks with you, and you know. But I mean, the Monday show would be going like this if that was the case. But up there, only like drama sells, bro. That's just what it mainly is. I'm just waiting until I get the boot from the chat, and then I'll double down. I know I just like to hear what they're saying, chime in here and there. But I'm sure once I start, you know, talking shit a little bit, I'll get voted out. But it is what it is. I don't know where I'm going until we get the load. Because yesterday, the trucks out there in Fontana, it was throwing some codes. So the battery terminal thing was broke. So it was like throwing codes. So had to get that fixed, and then there was a slight oil leak, so they had to drop the transmission to fix the oil leak. And if that gets fixed today, has to be smogged, because you know you got to smog those trucks twice a year. So get it smogged, and then hit the load boards and get us a load, or the dispatch dude give us a load. So 9 times out of 10, we're going to be headed to the upper East Coast, probably like Massachusetts, Maine, Baltimore, somewhere over that way. And then from there, probably upper Pacific Northwest. I did see him say that, bro. I think if I had to guess, the 1 million views was on like Instagram story or something. Like there was no 1 million views on YouTube, because when he said it, I was like, oh shit. Like, let me go look. So I opened the YouTube, I went in there and looked, and bro, that shit was like 170K. So he's probably talking about like YouTube or Instagram impressions, if I had to guess. So you know, an impression is pretty much someone scroll, it pop up on the screen, and then they keep scrolling. That's an impression. Now, if you got 1 million likes, that's a whole different ball game, because that means they stopped at the video and felt the need to like it. Impressions mean it just came across someone's screen. Like, I mean, that's still good, but just because a lot of other people gave it engagement, so it got advertised to a bunch of other people, don't really mean that they pay attention. You know how much shit I scroll past a day that's like, oh shit, it tried to fucking hit me with it in the algorithm, and I just scroll past it like I don't give a fuck? Yeah, definitely, blood. It's either adding them up across all the platforms or including impressions. Because even YouTube will give you impressions on the back end, like how many people it tried to get to click on it. Tech, what up? I seen that. Was Lush really hitting on Whoa Vicky, or was that shit's AI? I just assume everything's AI at the beginning now. Yeah, the whole 1500 thing is funny, bro. He just kept harping on that. Which Wack's a little crazy to even be saying that shit, but it just sounds good. But one thing, dude, Wack definitely got the internet shit figured out, bro. Whether you like him or not, whatever the case may be, he definitely knows how to get people's attention. Whether you're talking bad about him or talking good, you're still talking. And that's what this whole internet shit is. And then it's funny, he even said, Drake talked about me. Drake said, who the hell is Moose Man? Like, that doesn't really mean Drake's talking about you. That means he just read a title and said, like, who the hell is that? That doesn't mean that he's like wants to know more. He's just saying, who is that? I mean, Drake and Wack definitely know each other are. I mean, from what I think, Drake's talked about Wack and like he fucks with him. Yeah, in Adam's DM he said it. I've seen Adam talk about it on one of the shows when I clicked on it for a second, or in a clip or something. I mean, who knows? None of us even seen it, so maybe fucking Drake didn't even say nothing, but he's just trying to build some more hype in his investment. Yeah, quick. He does. I wonder if we're going to see anything come of it. All right, well, I'm going to hop off. I doubt I'll be here Monday unless for some reason the truck takes longer to fix. But if not, as soon as we're parked loaded somewhere or unloaded and I get time, I'll hop on here and fuck with you. Once I'm on my own, then I'm really going to double down and figure out ways to like do it, because once I'm with homeboy, we kind of talk and keep each other fucking like company or whatever. But once I'm on my own, I'll have like more free time. I'll have a lot more room in the truck so I can leave my setup in the back and then just work around it. Like, cause you got to take a break every day. So I'll probably just take a break where I get good service and like, you know, get on here and fuck around. And then once I get some motion and get some money, I'll have to fucking employ a couple of y'all to make sure I'm stacked with topics. I mean, even if it's like $100 a month or something, but just to DM me topics so we could stay on top of it. Like, I've already been thinking about that because I can scroll through, but it's like, bro, I'm fucked up. Like, I'll scroll and then I won't even think to save it as a topic, or get the topic and then a couple of the supporting topics. Like, all right, this happened, but what were the two things that made this happen? You think so, quick? Here, let me look. If you look at the last couple of Drake interviews, they're not even that crazy. And then, is the No Jumper fan base Drake fans? Let me see. Where was the last Drake interview? I mean, I guess it's been a while, but the other day I was Googling it, looking. The last one did like, you know, like, yeah, good numbers, obviously, but I think it was like 600K, 700K, which, yeah, it's still good numbers, but is that really going to like move the needle? I think the last one I found was like a radio one or something. Pretty much these are all like just Drake reaction ones. I mean, I guess if it's been a long time since he did one, then it probably would do pretty good. But I think the other day when I was looking, like the The highest one recently was like 600 or 700K. Like at one point, dude, Drake interviews were doing like 2-3 million. And yeah, it's crazy. Like, yeah, like I don't even know. Like what? Drake has a hidden agenda, bro. If he's coming on there, he definitely got a hidden agenda, bro. He's trying to like get in bed with some of these porn stars, corn stars, whatever you want to call them. He definitely got a hidden agenda. Because you know, fucking Drake's a freaky frog, so he's trying to get some introductions to some of these OnlyFans girls. And yeah, Blood Talk, the other problem is if you guys sit in circles every day talking about people, do you think those people are going to come want to do an interview with you or kind of want to come on the platform? Like you've already talked about this person, everything, something's happened in their life, talked about their record sales, talked about their girlfriend leaving them, talked about all this shit. At that point, ain't nobody going to want to come on the goddamn channel. You know, they're like, bro, you just talk shit about me. And whether it's Adam talking shit or Lush talking shit or Munchie or whoever, they're going to sum it all up as no jumper. Like when Flakko was up there talking shit about everybody, bro. Like they're going to sum it up all at no jumper and be like, bro, I ain't going on there. And then like we were saying earlier, the podcast YouTube game's so watered down, they can choose to go anywhere. They don't have to go there. They can pick 1,000 different places. Not 1,000, but they can probably easily pick like 20 or 30 different platforms to go on. It's fucking, you know, it's like you can choose so many different ones to go on. No, and the gay jokes for sure. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of that shit's just hard for me to even like really watch, bro. Like, just I don't know, man. Like, I'd rather like yesterday I was watching this fucking guy. Like, this is like the shit I'm into. Like, I spent 3 hours watching. Well, not 3 hours, 2.5 hours, and I got like 40 minutes left. But this is like shit that I watch in my spare time. This guy doing the breakdown of like the history of the Middle East, like this is what I spend my time watching. I watch a little podcast here and there. I'll like watch clips when I'm scrolling. That's what I got to get better at. I got to get better at just like watching the clips and saving them. And like a lot of shit just don't interest me, bro. Because I feel like it's not going to be around for a long time. Like, yeah, it's interesting for a couple days. And then next week, it's like history and nobody even cares about it. Shit like this is like around forever, you know, and it's like educational. I'm more into like shit like this, but if I reacted to like shit that I'm into, nobody would even give a shit. Like, what am I going to talk about? The history of the Middle East? Like, really? What are we going to talk about that? But that's where my brain is, bro. I like listen to audiobooks, watch like documentary or history shit. TV shows, movies. Yeah, just, you know, and that goes for everything, really. Like, eventually, bro, people get burnt out on shit. You know, that's why I feel like if you catch traction, doing solo streams are the best, because unless you like every person on the panel that you're watching, it's easier to buy into one person and watch them than watch a bunch of dudes, you know, because you might find one dude entertaining, but then the other 3 dudes you really don't care about. So you kind of just lose interest, I feel like. But if you fuck with one dude and you know you're getting that one dude and his conversation, I feel like it's easier to like, you know, be a viewer of them. I hate using the fan word because, viewer's a better word. Yeah, when they be having like 5, 6 people on there, it just gets a little burnt out, bro, for sure. Like yesterday on the news, how they had like what was it? Lush suspect wasn't even on camera, so he was sitting in the chair. Then they had like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They had like 7 people, bro. Like that shit just a little crazy. Like I don't know. For my spectating sense, that shit's a little much. How you really gonna get deep in conversation with that many people and then everyone battling for airtime? Like that's why the Monday show, how it's just 3 of them. To me, that makes the best sense. If I was into wanting to hear what Doughboy and Moose and them had to say, that would kind of be the best scenario. But I can't really watch that Doughboy guy. Moose is all right, whatever. Adam's all right, I guess. I don't know. I just ain't got time for it, bro. That's why I feel like it's best for me just to get on here and talk shit. Yeah, just get in here and talk shit. Watch a clip and talk some shit. But then I guess I got to do a little more homework to be able to talk better shit. Because reacting to a clip and not knowing the full breakdown and the history of the person, you don't really give the best reaction. No, yeah, Unc lets it all go, bro. Unc be talking all kinds of shit. No, I kept feeling like yesterday was Friday, but today's Friday. No, and then I keep seeing in the Reddit, Doughboy's one mic, and then he says that, and then he starts talking like that. Is that his way to like interrupt and start talking shit? Yeah, I mean it's kind of rough at the top, bro. Well, I guess you call it the top, but yeah, like if all your friends and people you hang out with are employees, like are they really your friends? Like they're there just to collect a check. And the older you get, the less friends you have, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, the older you get, the less friends you have. And then if everyone's around you because you pay their bills and you give them a paycheck, Yeah, quick. Well, once I get the setup in the truck and I'm on my own and I get more time to do it, then for sure I'm going to, be on you guys to help a brother out. But right now I'm just kind of like here and there, a little bit here, a little bit there. But once I'm on my own and I can pull over every day when I get in the city with good internet, then for sure I'm going to be more on it. But like I said, right now with Homeboy, we got so much in the truck, so much going on that pretty much like I drive like 3 to 3 West Coast time. So on the East Coast, 6 to 6. Midwest time, 4 to 4. West Coast time, 3 to 3. And then as soon as I'm done driving, he starts driving. And we just keep moving. Once I'm on my own and I can take a couple-hour break in the morning when I hit a city with good service, then I'll hop on and be more on it. But right now, just the scheduling and everything's a little rough. And then side driving the daytime, that's like kind of the time I try to do it, go live or whatever. And then he drives at night, so he's free in the morning. So just like the scheduling just doesn't work. But once I'm on my own, I'm definitely going to find a good formula and start trying to link up with people on the way. And like everything I was talking about, once I'm on my own, hopefully I'll have a little more free time and a little more action to do all that shit. No, yeah, gosh. Very few people I feel like have a lot of the same life experience, bro. I have been single, married with kids, been strung out, been sober, had businesses, been up, been rich off hustling. Have a healthy relationship with my old lady instead of like drama filled. Went to college for a little bit. Like a little bit of everything, bro. A little bit of everything. Blood Talk, you're allowed to legally drive 11 hours a day. And then you got to take a 10-hour break. But there's like, I ain't going to put too much out there, but there's some little workarounds to be able to drive. Like, I don't think I'll probably be able to try to drive like 14, 15 hours a day when I'm on my own. There's some dudes that do like 18 hours. I don't think I can really do the 18 hours. But try to do like my goal is going to try to be to drive like 900 miles a day. If I could get 900 miles a day, I'll be Gucci gang. But all right, let me hop off here. Let me keep it moving. Appreciate you all. Yeah, I doubt I'll be here Monday, but if I'm here Monday, I'll hop on. Who knows? Maybe Monday I'll be somewhere unloading and have some service. Like you seen when I did the New York one, how I hooked up the GoPro and was driving. I felt like that shit was pretty dope. That shit just really works when I'm like in a city. Cause I hate when the frames start dropping and that shit starts freezing. But all right, I appreciate y'all. Be good. I'm out of here. Deuces.